Caspian provides multiple ways to enforce compliance within the trading and operational workflows. The most visible one is the compliance engine, which sits within the trading system. There, pre-trade compliance is performed instantly by ultra-low latency limit checks. You can see here a limit being triggered. The limit configuration screen lets compliance managers set a scope for each limit, which can be, for example, on a trading venue basis like here, as well as on a per trader basis like here. There are multiple limit thresholds, with soft limits, hard limits, and absolute limits. Here, I am changing the threshold on the hard limits. The soft limit is a warning, which lets the trader decide whether to cancel sending the order or let it go to the exchange. Here, I am choosing to let it go to the exchange. The next level is an approval limit, which requires a second user, such as the portfolio manager or head trader, to validate the order before the trader can release it to markets. As you can see, the continue is grayed out because of it. Here, I am putting this to pending, waiting for approval. The third level is an absolute limit, which won't let me send the order, no matter what. There are multiple limits that can be added, such as cross-trading, notional-based limits, price-based limits, or restricted trading lists. In addition, a full audit is kept of any changes done to limits definitions themselves, and a record of all limits that were triggered, as well as what action was then taken, is also kept. Limits proactively and preemptively helped avoid a huge range of mistakes, but Caspian doesn't stop there. It provides a configurable alert systems as well to keep track of market or order conditions. It can send alerts as pop-ups or as emails. You can see me taking action on the pop-ups here. Alerts can be defined like limits, with a scope, target users, and an alert definition. In this example, an alert will be triggered when an order gets fully filled and be sent by email. Here, I am setting up an alert in the event that an order doesn't get filled within a certain time frame. Just like limits, I start by setting up a scope, users affected by the alert, and the alert definition itself. This is an example of what is possible to avoid trading mistakes or missing opportunities. Trading compliance is not the only area in which Caspian can help. Operational compliance is also enforced by Caspian via its real-time book of records within the Caspian PMS. Transactions flow in real time into the Caspian PMS like here. Each transaction has a full audit of changes done to it. I can view the transaction details and any changes done to them. In addition, transactions are fully reconciled against exchanges post-trade to make sure the book of records is always correct. As yet another sanity check, balance reconciliation between Caspian computed balances and exchange-side balances is done regularly so that any discrepancy becomes immediately obvious, like here. When it comes to trading and operational compliance and risk management, Caspian's got you covered.